there's also the inward effect of ritually cleansing, purifying yourself in preparation for that awesome event that you're going to present yourself in front of your creator.
There's like good numbers and bad numbers. Like the good numbers are like 3 and 5. So everything has to correlate with that, and nothing can correlate with the numbers 2 and 6. Because if you leave it in your head as a 2 and 6, you just think everything's going to go bad after that. And with washing hands, there's the numbers are always sort of ticking around, and you have to remember how many times you've washed your hands so far that day. If it's the second time you've washed your hands, but even if you know your hands are clean, you just wash them straight away again.
First washing obsession was at primary school. I kissed a girl on the neck, immediately went to the drinking fountain and washed my mouth and my hands and my neck. Any part that might have come in contact with her, I just couldn't stand the thought of touching someone. It wasn't so much germs. For me it was like AIDS, cancer, that sort of thing. Just thought, oh my god, I'll kiss someone on the neck, I'll catch a venereal disease or something like that.
You're all going to get herpes, and gonorrhea, and syphilis, and chlamydia, and AIDS. But the virtuous will not get STDs. They'll live their virtuous lives. God protects the righteous. But the wicked, he doesn't. They're like chaff blown in the wind.
It's just a big problem for that involved with all of my partners basically having STD tests. And even then, I'd probably make my partner resit various tests just to confirm, probably about 4 or 5 times, if they hung around that long. There's no way I wouldn't wash, even if that meant really upsetting the person I was with. I'm constantly panic-stricken, even when I'm washing. Like, you know, the washing is so thorough. I just have to get all traces off me, and that would involve like harsh scrubbing to the point of hurting myself. Afterwards, I feel like I want to go back, not have sex, so I wouldn't have to feel the way I was feeling. During sex, obviously always using a condom. If I could get away with it, I'd use 2. And the partner I was with at the time, so this is very graphic, but if she asked me to touch her in any way, I would either want to put on rubber gloves or put a condom on my finger or something. I just didn't want to touch any moist or possibly diseased area whatsoever. And after doing that, obviously thorough scrubbing.
Christ himself is recorded, according to the Gospel of John, to have been baptizing. And then, once he resurrected, he commanded all his disciples to go out into the world and baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The main ritual cleansing that Muslims will do day to day begins by mentioning the name of Allah. You begin by saying Bismillah, and it begins by washing the hands up to the wrists.
When I'm in the shower, it's like a whole sort of set regime of how I'm washing the shower. Well, how many times you pick up the soap? How many times, or whatever, or how many times you've washed your hair? All has to relate to different numbers.
You could do that 3 times, twice, or once. Your left hand. Again, you can do that 3 times.
Spending ages in the shower.
The person goes under the water 3 times.
With the right hand, and everything starts actually with the right arm.
After like years, you just get to a set routine.
The ritual I have in mind is images. And those images must be in the same order as the pattern that I'll perform physically. The one that I have in my head is images of people, and the first one would be of Sasha, an ex-girlfriend from 1993. And I think it's another image of her, and then it'll be an image of Brooke, my last one. There'll be another image of her, and then it'll be an image of me looking in my mum's mirror when I used to sort of centre part in slight curtains with my glasses on. So that's the mental image. Right, the physical image. Just as I put my fingers around that tap, if I felt that I just held onto that in slightly the wrong way, then I'd have to do around the tap. My complex ritual, my ritual, the physical ritual, the pattern, is balanced. It is balanced. I'll draw a picture for you. But if you think, let's just say I move my arm to the left, my left arm to the left, my right arm to the right, Sasha. Okay, my left arm to the left again. Balance this to me. It's equal on both sides. That's 2 of Sasha, 2 of Brooke, 2 of me.
Threefold invocation of God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
It's such a set routine. How many times you wash your feet? Your left foot's got to get in the bath first after having a shower. You've got to step out on your left foot first. But that makes like 2 times with your left foot, so then you have to do like a stupid little step on the floor to make it into 3. So basically, if there was a secret camera or something, I mean, you'd think the person was absolutely like out of their mind.
And sometimes I wonder that late at night, if my flatmate downstairs can hear this water, because when I pass my hand under it, the water doesn't sound as loud, and when I take my hand away, it hits the sink, and it's a metal sink, so late at night I wonder if they can hear, that it sounds like water moving around. It's a bit unusual sort of sound. I get a bit, and that of course makes you more anxious if you think people can hear it, and that can push you into doing it more. I think I found comfort in my rituals because I probably honestly believed back then when I was a kid that if I did count or if I did do this or that so and so wouldn't happen.
I feel that if I attended church and obeyed God, somehow the obsessions, the bad thoughts would go away. I thought the purpose was to please God, but thinking about it now, it was because I was afraid of what I was thinking, the negative thoughts, and I thought going to church, believing in God, praying, that sort of thing would get rid of it.
It's like a Molotov cocktail, like a religion and ACD. It's 2 things that are closely related, which should not be.
The Prophet Muhammad said that when someone makes the ritual ablution, with every drop of water that falls from their body, a sin goes with it.
Pilate saith unto them, What shall I do then with Jesus who is called Christ? They all say unto him, Let him be crucified. He took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it.
That's not good. Go back to the beginning. Do it again. Get it right, get it right, get it right, get it right. Get it right, get it right. And you can't get it out of your head.